Hey, you guys, welcome to Devin's Kitchen. We had to pre-tape this one because my guest today, Henri Alen from Finland, is in the house and he's going to show us a quick and easy dish. And he couldn't be with us live, so we won't get this same experience, but I think you guys are going to like Henri. So I'm going to bring him in, okay? Henri! Hi, Henri. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, you
My
can
friend.
hear me.
I can hear
Hi.
you fine.
Here's my kid.
Hi.
Yeah. She's Mimi.
Hi, Mimi.
Yeah,
How
and
are things?
Mimi.
How are things
Mimi,
in Finland?
it's great. It's raining now, but I have to say that it's been fantastic summer. Like in the weather-wise, it's been like amazing.
Not
Super good.
hot?
No. Hot enough, but enjoying the sun because soon it will be a winter, and then it will be pitch black and dark and wet, and it's horrible.
Yeah,
That
I
is
remember.
awful.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember you guys are in darkness for like
Yes.
6 months.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
wanted to see. I've got some wine moss in the background here.
Do you have? Oh, I
Yes.
have to go to my wine cabin then and see. I have to get the bottle. Yes. Look. Yeah, and you know what's funny? I've been now. I think I get the samples in this week
Uh-huh.
and start to try to start imported it to in Finland.
That would be so fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm so thrilled if you can get it in Finland because that just gives us an excuse to come and see you.
Yeah, and it's funny because the customers in the restaurant have been asking it a lot. Like last week, one lady was, "Okay, where is the moss wine?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm figuring out." And she was, "Okay, whenever you get it, you she
They
will come
want
to
it.
to drink it." Yeah, so it's cool. How are you?
I'm good. I'm very good. I mean, Italy has been very good to us, from this lockdown. I'm going to bring this a little closer so they can see the bottle too.
Yeah.
You're my first Zoom um, recording, and I hope
Okay.
this is, yeah, you're my first Zoom recording because we're starting Ron's movie, and
Yep.
I know you're busy with the restaurant, so it's not so easy to go live.
Yeah.
This way, we can share it online with everyone, and a lot of our fans know you already because you were on Ron's Garage, and we got to get you back on Ron's Garage because he's now going live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So
Yeah.
I think the technology is getting better. This is the
I
best we can do.
I know what is the movie about?
Mm.
I've been reading something about, but it's almost all in Italy, so I don't.
Yes, the movie is a romantic comedy, and it's about a stockbroker from New York, a very uptight stockbroker who falls in love in Puglia, of course, and
Of
it's
course.
all these crazy twists and turns that happen with this family in Puglia. So it's everything Puglia. It's everything from the beautiful architecture, the scenic background, the food, the wine, the culture. It's going to be a postcard for Puglia. So we're really
Well,
excited
that
about
sounds
it.
perfect.
Now,
That's perfect because I have to say that.
somebody wants to say hi to you, by the way. So I think he's going to come in and say hello. He's got a new album out. You've got to hear it.
I know. It's in Spotify.
Yes, and it's got a new
Yes.
version of "Baby Come Back."
Really?
Um, this
That I
is
didn't
a
know.
new version that he did with his band back in America. And you really should check it out, because instead of Baby Come Back being about a girl, it's about our world. We want our world back, you know?
Okay,
Yeah, I
that's
think it's
cool.
cool.
Because
Yeah.
just
Uh-oh,
one in Belgium.
I lost you for a second. Your sound went
Yeah,
out. Okay.
yeah, but you were in a. It was a run and featuring, and it was a #1 in
Oh,
Belgium.
that's
The
no,
song,
that's
one song.
that's the
That's different.
duet he did in Belgium with a Flemish singer named Ella Luna, and she sings in French, and it went to #1 in Belgium. So that's very exciting for him. And so all the music he did during the lockdown when we were in Belgium, mostly all of them were cover songs. He
Yes.
put on an album, and it was my idea to call it Lockdown Lover, because most of them are love songs.
Okay.
So I think the women will like it for sure.
No, but it was a good song. It was good song. I have to say, because we were listening it in the kitchen when we were doing the prepping in Friday, yes. I think, and we were listening. It was good song.
Good.
Really
I'm
good
glad
song.
you liked it.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna cook? Something quick, easy, and healthy?
Oh, yes, I'm gonna cook something quick, easy, and healthy, and my kid will. Mimi will help me a bit of the shooting, because even I'm not that good that I can do it with one hand.
No, you have those knives, though.
Yeah.
I know, those knives you be.
Yeah.
Those are magic knives.
Yes, I have those. They are, but it's funny. This recipe, in fact, my wife did it when we were starting to date. Hopefully, I'm not talking bullshit now. I have to ask my wife. Am I? No, but she did this recipe for me, and I was like, "This is so good."
So this is your wife's recipe.
This is the originality goes in the very old 80s cookbook, which was called Intercourses, like intercourses, which was like kind of aphrodisiacs, about oysters and all this stuff. And she cooked this dish for me, and I think it's just brilliant. It's super easy, quick, but there's a combination of like tastes that I think that are they're not traditional, but they just work so good, and it's good as a cold dish or warm dish.
Okay, so
I think it's
is
perfect.
this a Finnish dish? Is this a typical dish from Finland, or?
No, this is not the typical dish. I don't think in any cuisine. And that's the funny thing. Normally, I'm very traditional. That I want dishes to be not too much, tweaked, and I want them to be real or heritage or something. But this dish I don't think it have any history with anything.
I'm curious now. Okay, it's an aphrodisiac. It was made by your wife when you were dating.
Yes.
And how long ago was that?
About how many years was it? When did we meet? I have to ask. 15 years? 15 years ago.
Okay.
About. I'm just checking if I can find the original book somewhere. But hey, here it is. In fact, this is the OG book. So this is super ugly because it's from 80s or something. I'm going to show it here.
Okay. Oh,
so
Intercourses.
Yes, that's what I mean. It's a quite kitsch, and a bit tacky.
I love it, Henry. I think our viewers are gonna really love watching this one.
yeah, and there is kind of these things like seducing through the seasons section, which I think it's fantastic.
Seducing through the senses.
yes, like what the hell does it even mean? But this is the idea of the book is somehow like all kind of aphrodisiac food, and
Okay.
it is very tacky, and you know, like avocado and this.
Yeah.
But yeah, she made. So there's something about Tina Turner also. I don't know why. Yeah, but this is like I would never cook normally from the book like this, like chocolate, you know, at how it affects our sexual life or whatever. But asparagus, look.
Uh,
But this is the real story of how I've done, and I'm gonna now cook it for you. Okay?
okay. What's it
I'm gonna.
called?
It's in fact. It's in fact. It's kind of a cold or warm eaten pasta dish, but it's with goat cheese, a bit goat cheese, not much, with orange.
Orange.
Normally, yeah, orange. Yeah, I know it's weird, and some shallot onions. And in original recipe, it would need watercress, like good watercress. But
Right.
no, we don't have the watercress in season now in Finland. It's hard to get, so I'm gonna just use some fresh spring onions and a bit maybe basil. But
Oh,
the idea of the dish, I will explain it when I will cook it. It will take approximately 10 minutes, 15 minutes to cook from the start. But I
wow.
think the genius about it is that it's very good when it's straight away made, and when it's cooled down, it becomes pasta salad. So basically, you
Perfect.
make like 2 days, you know, stuff
I love it
at once.
already. Okay, I can't wait to see it. Let's
Okay,
get cooking.
let's begin. Let's begin. Mimi, can you come to film? Oh,
She's your sous chef.
yeah, she is my really my sous chef. All right. Hello, everyone. Um, we can come here. So super easy. As a pasta, we have gnocchi, kind of pasta, so a bit like shell, because that way the cheese and the zest go inside this pasta. And approximately 11 minutes is the cooking time. Depends on the pasta that you use, but this is what I would normally want to use.
Always
Some
al dente, right?
yes, yes, al dente, definitely, never overcooked. Shallots, so just to get some mild onion. We don't want to get it too strong, and shallot is very good just to give a bit structure, crunchiness, and it's not too overpowering. Then goat cheese, well-matured goat cheese. It doesn't matter if it's not like super gourmet goat cheese. So if you have basic stuff in your supermarket somewhere in UK or wherever, this is okay. It doesn't have to be. In Italy, you can also use pecorino,
Mm,
like young pecorino. It's really good.
they love pecorino here.
Oh, it's fantastic. Some orange, grapes, and then the grapes. So I
Orange
think you have
and
them
grape.
plenty.
Wow.
Yeah, yes, this is, I know it, this sounds weird and the book is weird, but this recipe is fantastic. So first,
Okay.
basically we first gonna put the pasta in a here in the boiling,
Mhm.
in salted water. Let's put 11 minutes time there, like that. Oh, and it will cook there. And then we just prep everything in this bowl. So take a bowl and just cut the onions there. First the shallots, like this. Just finely. It really doesn't matter what's
Doesn't
the shape,
matter.
but no, but just like small bites like this. Okay. By the way, what is your favorite food in Puglia?
In Puglia, right now, it's the fish. We really
Oh,
love the branzino,
grilled
the
fish.
the Oh, the shellfish is so great because we're on the Adriatic Sea, but the
Yes.
vegetables here are just amazing. Everything from zucchini and peppers to eggplant, and they eat a lot of melanzani, which is eggplant and
Oh,
zucchini.
yes. And the
Uh,
melanzane forno.
yeah. You
Yes.
know, I forget how difficult it is for you guys to get certain vegetables in Finland because because you're in darkness half
Yes.
the year. Getting certain vegetables and fruits are very, very difficult for you guys. You have to import everything, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Like exotic fruits, and all this, that kind of stuff. We get now when it's in season. In fact, it's now almost the best time of year. We get a lot of the wild mushrooms,
Oh yeah.
like seps and chanterelles and all this kind of stuff. But yeah, like now we get some Finnish courgettes, and of course some beans, salads and stuff.
Right.
But it will only last about, I would say, maybe 4 to 6 weeks, and after that it's more about potatoes and meat, like traditionally. And
Yes, I know.
yeah, yeah,
I
it
think
sounds
I think
sad.
I think our audience is just going to love just seeing you in the kitchen, Henry. You know, it's something about a man cooking in the kitchen, especially if he's cute.
I don't know. Come on, I'm not that cute, and today it's my day off because normally uh, like I'm working kind of from Tuesdays to Saturdays in service in the restaurants.
Is
And
everything open now in Finland? All the restaurants are open, full
yes,
capacity?
yeah,
Oh,
no,
that's
not
great.
yeah, yeah, not full capacity, but they are open and we can run the business. And so it's fantastic. And like the layoffs and all kind of these are now over, so all the workers
Are
are
back
back to
to work.
work,
Uh-huh.
which is, I have to say, it's fantastic. And huge thanks for.
I'm sure everyone is flocking to your restaurant right now because people have been so cooped up and they just want to get out and have a great meal, right?
Yeah, definitely, and there has been kind of like even Finns are not socially very kind of we are not very, we don't like social stuff so much, but you can see that people's been a long time, alone, and at the lockdown. So people want to meet each other, go to eat, have a meal, and the most important thing is to do it safely. So because nobody wants this pandemic, go wild again.
Right.
So I think that's one of the most important thing is that
And you
let's
guys
be
have been, I
wise.
think Finland's been very, very safe, right? You guys have been,
Yes.
your numbers are way down and everything is getting back to normal now.
Yes, yeah, the numbers, but it's also there's only 5 million people living in Finland, and we are quite kind of we have a lot of land, let's say, and during the summer, like almost maybe half of the Finns own a summer cabin or
Right.
cottage, and
Everyone
so
wants to go on vacation.
yes, so everybody's been with their family, and we don't like that much of hassle, so it's for our nation, it's kind of been like quite easy. We don't like much hugging or touching, or like in Italy it must be really hard that you can't meet your
Oh my God.
grand families and friends,
Yes.
and
I mean, not only in Italy do they have to hug you, but they have to kiss you twice, you know?
yes, in both cheeks. Yes, in both cheeks. All right, so now I have here grapes and shallot, onion, just
Uh-huh.
like raw. And then we just I have washed the oranges, just a bit of the zest. This gives
Wow.
the powerful orange kind of
Flavor.
taste. Yes, and always when you use zest, it's very important to wash well the oranges, because you never know what they spray on this, so they stay good.
Exactly.
In my opinion, the zest is almost the most fragrant part of the citrus fruits. So I never waste them. You can, grade this to the oil, basic oils to make orange oil, or grade it on a
Right.
yogurt to make orange yogurt or whatever. Then just the juice, as they say.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes, there, like that.
This is an aphrodisiac just watching you do this.
No, no, I don't know about that, but I have to say it really worked on me, because it was about maybe 6 months and I was, married. So,
Yeah.
so
So this
I have to
really
say
made
it
an
worked.
impression on you. Okay,
Yeah.
so girls out there, if you're watching this, you can make this for that potential guy, and he may just pop the question.
No, definitely. Then the goat cheese
Oh
goes
my,
in just
okay.
like this. So that's what I love about this dish, that it's weird enough kind of to make an impression, because I think if you're on a first date, you need to make somehow the impression. You can't just cook some canned food and hope for the best. You have to work on it. You have to show that you love and you care, and you have to
But
work on it. So
you're the chef in the family, and she made quite an impression on you. So that's saying a lot.
no, yeah, that's true. But it was also that funny thing that I cooked during that time maybe one really bad meal for her, and she still remembers
You
that.
cooked a bad meal. What did you do?
Yeah,
Burn something?
no, I had some stage in my chef's life that I was going crazy with the white beans, kind of dried white beans, and I made some kind of chicken ravioli white bean curry. But I know it sounds mess, but it was worst. That was total fail, and she will never forget it. Still, we talk about it. That once in 10 years I've been made so crappy meal that
You know,
she
Ron
still
tried to
remembers
cook.
it.
He tried to cook for me in the beginning of our relationship too, and I
Yes.
remember he had his wine and chicken. It was a chicken and wine dish with broccoli, and the stove was on fire at one time.
Oh, oh
He, I,
no.
you know, it was, and he tried to barbecue, and the barbecue went on fire. So
Oh,
but you know what? He got better. He got better with breakfast. So he does breakfast because I don't do breakfast. So he got
important.
into breakfast.
No, I think, and if I'm honest, if you just cook, with love, that you really try to give somebody something, make people happy. Um, I never say that something is really bad, because I think it's most important is to. It's food is very very unique thing to give. I think I always respect if somebody cooks something or tries. It doesn't make it always maybe good, but I always respect it. So now we mix it. There's some basil and some
Basil.
spring
Okay.
onion. Yeah, basil, and then olive oil. And
Wow.
well, this should be. I would maybe prefer Ligurian olive oil on this, which has a bit peppery notes, but any good olive oil goes with this dish. So
You
you
know,
don't
where
have
we
to.
are in Puglia is where 80% of the world's olive oil comes from.
Really?
Yes.
80%.
The trees in Puglia are works of art. Their trunks are so beautiful because they're hundreds, some of them thousands of years old.
Wow. And you get these
what
small, strong olives.
Yes, that's what makes the olive oil really great. Is the how old the trees are.
And now,
so now you have your mixture done. Oh,
yes, okay. And then I sieve the pasta, and this is the most important stuff. So the pasta is cooked, and a bit just drain it, and it goes in. And now this is where the magic happens, because the base is cold, and
right.
Now when we mix it just gently, all the cheese goes into these small gnocchi pasta cups, and because like basil doesn't like heat a lot, so you should always add it in the end so it doesn't get dull. But just mix it, and the cheese will melt in. The herb will come fragrant. The shallot gives it a bit crunchiness, and the orange juice. Yeah, and the orange juice works kind of as a sauce. And now, very important thing, black pepper. Yeah, just a lot of black pepper.
This is making me want to make this dish now.
No, you definitely have to, because this is a bit salt, and that's it. Because this is like the easiest, like it didn't take long to do. But look at the shine.
Oh, beautiful. Wow.
It is, and juicy, and the cheese goes into these small cups. So
the beautiful dish. Now we can eat.
Yes, now I can shout to my family, syömään, which means come to eat.
And you just whip that up so quick and easy. I love it.
Yeah, it's not. That's it. It's super simple, and I know that during maybe these lockdown times also, many are quite fed up of cooking, trying to come up with new recipes all the time, like lunch and evening. And so I think this is just perfect, because you can make one big bowl, eat it when it's warm, then next day.
Stick it in the fridge and have it the next day for lunch.
Yeah, or just have a piece of fish or a piece of meat or chicken or whatever, and that's it. So it's super simple.
It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. Would you do me a favor,
yes,
Henry, and post the recipe itself?
Yes. Yes.
Send me the recipe and I'll post it in the social media, or you post it and I'll share it. Because I'm going to air this next week. So no hurry, not this week, but next week, because I won't be able to be live for the rest of September since we're shooting the movie. So you're my first recorded broadcast, but I'm sure you'll be getting a lot of comments on this dish. It's absolutely spectacular. So. And now somebody wants to say hi to you, by the way.
Now I will say.
Somebody wants to say hello.
Hello.
Who's there? Like there's a bunch of other somebodies around here.
Hello.
Hello, Henry.
How are you? Hi. Good. This is my wife, Terhi.
You have a somebody with you too.
Oh yeah, and this is Celia the dog. This eats everything. Absolutely.
So you're surrounded by female energy.
Definitely, yes. I'm so surrounded by that energy that I work a lot. No.
Show Ron this dish. This is an aphrodisiac pasta dish.
Yes.
What's the aphrodisiac part?
It's from the book called Intercourses. Really, this is not the joke, and it's made out of with the goat cheese, grapes, a bit gnocchi pasta. Normally you use watercress, if you fresh watercress, orange juice, olive oil, black pepper, and it's like it's the easiest. Like if you're a guy who burns everything, you can't mix this. You know, this is like the recipe that everybody can success. This is our chance to shine as a man in a kitchen.
Just curious, the goat cheese, does that make it really bad?
No, it a bit could be. In Italy, you can use pecorino. Yeah, pecorino, which is lamb. Lamb, of course, means lamb. Pecora. It's lamb in Italy. Yeah, that much I know about the cuisine.
Have you been to Puglia? Have you been to Italy?
Oh, I've been in Italy every year, 10 years, at Marche region, where there's the Porto San Giorgio, Macerata, Civitanova Marche. On that area, I think we've been over 10 years there. Yeah, every summer. And then I've been for a while working in Piemonte as a young chef. Yeah, where the wineries are there.
Puglia is a different beast, Puglia. We're so far south. Like
Yeah, I check it. Is it near Bari?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you doing this?
You don't want me to do that?
No.
Come on.
I just wanted to stay on the wine. Even though I'm not cooking, Henry's cooking. We don't need to show.
Ciao, Henry. Lovely seeing you.
Your music studio. Go back to your music.
Love to your family.
He's recording more music now for the movie. So
for the movie.
Yes,
okay,
everything
when it's
is for
coming
the
out?
movie. Next year, we have to finish it first, and we have a lot of guidelines with the whole COVID thing, and you know,
that's
be a
true.
little bit
The
of challenging, huh?
The safety measures. With the distances and the
everybody's
masks.
going to wear the masks and be tested, and every 2 weeks, and it's a lot of different guidelines, and making this movie is going to be a challenge. I will be doing social media and keeping everybody informed on the progress of it, but we're filming for the next month, and we start next week. So you will be up next Thursday with this dish, and I will be talking about what an aphrodisiac it is, because I'm going to make it myself in the meantime.
Yes, and I will send you the recipe, because I have it in English. I can just take a picture, and so it's the original recipe.
And Henry, thank you so much for doing your best to help us get the wine into Finland, because we love Finland. We hope to come and visit Finland as soon as we can. I don't know if it's going to be this year, but maybe next year, Yeah.
And if you can't get here, I will come to Puglia next year, maybe helping the harvest. I'm quite good in that stuff.
You're the first Finn to try the Moss wine. That's something you should be proud of.
I am super proud, and soon, hopefully, the whole nation will go crazy about it. I maybe have to do some dish for the red wine, the Finnish version. That sounds good.
Okay, let's see if you froze, Henry. So I put you out and brought you back in. Okay,
no
there
worries.
you go.
Anyway,
I want to thank you for joining me and giving me some of your time and your great tips. And I'm sure this won't be the last time we do. Maybe next time we cook together. Yes. I have such a small kitchen here in Puglia that's not nearly as equipped as I would like it to be. So I have been drinking moss wine while you're cooking today, which has been a treat for me. So we
That's
have to do
perfect.
this again when we can do it live, because it's a different experience live.
Of course, yeah.
And,
But we have good training session now.
yes.
Yeah.
So big kiss to you. Thank you so much. Thank Mimi for the photography.
Yes,
She did a
I
great
will.
job. And you enjoy your pasta.
Yes, I will. Now I go to eat it, and let's see if it works still. Ciao.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.
Okay, you guys. I hope you enjoyed our first pre-recorded Devin's Kitchen. We'll come back to you live as soon as possible. We have a few more pre-recorded Devin's Kitchens coming up for you. But I think this pasta aphrodisiac is one that we all must try. And Henry's a cutie, so he'll be back, okay? I love you guys. Ciao.